What up? It's the real Keith, any other fabrication of your imagination. And I'm back with another Majo Taisen review, chapter 66. And the chapter starts with Yang leaving the arena after winning her battle against Charlotte. And everybody is still simping over her, even the demons. And she asks them what do they think about Charlotte, and they say that she was weak. But Yang disagrees and says that she was extremely weak. She said she didn't feel any resistance, any killing intent, or anything. It just seemed like she was waiting to be killed, but Yang doesn't really think too much on it. And then we see Himiko and John, and Himiko is excited because she says her prediction was right. She may look like that, but she did conquer a nation. And then John says, no, not yet. She says, not yet. She can still feel Charlotte somewhere and calling her greed dark and repulsive, and says it's moving. And then we see Agatha and Lakshmi Bai having a tea party. Agatha asks Lakshmi Bai how many packets of sugar she wants, and she says 20. She wants diabetes in a cup. I feel her, that's how I like it too. And then we see Charlotte hiding somewhere in the room, coming from under the ground, sneaking up on Lakshmi Bai for a surprise attack, but she easily catches her attack with a fork. To be the witch of assassination, she is doing a horrible job. And Lakshmi Bai tells her to hide her killing intent a little more. She might have been able to kill an author, but she won't be able to kill a warrior that way. And then she goes into her magic vestment and they start fighting. Agatha and the demon are looking surprised. Lakshmi Bai wonders why she is still alive. But either way it goes, she's gonna have to kill her, and she shoots at her, but she misses. She says she's too close to her, and she is at a disadvantage because a bayonet is a ranged weapon. And she says that Charlotte is acting weird because of the way that she's fighting. She didn't act that way with Yang. Her movements are completely different. And then Charlotte tripped Lakshmi Bai up, and Lakshmi Bai hits her with the teapot. And Charlotte complains, asking Lakshmi Bai what is she doing, and she's gonna burn her face. And then Lakshmi Bai stabs her in the neck and blows her head off. And Charlotte's lifeless body sits in the corner. And then we see Ygritte talking to her demons, and the demons are talking about that Charlotte Corday was weak. And it was a big disappointment because Ygritte chose her specifically, saying Ygritte must be thinking that she doesn't have a good eye. And Ygritte says that those two don't understand because it's impossible for Charlotte Corday to die that way because of her greed and her magic. It's such repugnant selfishness that it's downright repulsive. And then we go back to Agatha's room, and Lakshmi Bai is questioning, why is Charlotte even there? Why was she alive? Why did she come there? And how? Is it some kind of magic? But why us? It can't be. Could it be Ygritte? And then she says, I ended up causing a big commotion, but as you can see, everything has been resolved. And then Agatha asks Lady Lakshmi, why are you doing all of this on your own? Suddenly transforming and shooting. I never imagined you to be so desperate to do that. And the demon is talking about she defended the cookies tooth and nail. And I'm glad somebody did, because you can't hide from a demon queen without cookies. That's like the most important rule of thumb. And Lakshmi Bai tell them to look closely. It's Charlotte Corday. And they just look confused, saying, what do you mean? Apparently they weren't actually able to see Charlotte, and it just looked like Lakshmi Bai was fighting the air. I find it kind of weird though that Agatha is a detective and don't understand why she didn't think nothing of the teapot breaking on air. And Lakshmi Bai says, could it be that no one else can see it? Am I the only one seeing this? But it can't be an illusion. I clearly felt the weight and the impact on this hand. And then we see Charlotte again, and her wound starts to heal, and she gets back up, and that's where the chapter ends. This chapter actually seems shorter than it actually was, but I am very interested to know what the hell Charlotte's ability is. It seems like it's something similar to Mona Lisa's and Matahari's ability, but it gotta be something different. Is she actually immortal? How are they gonna get out of this? Because if Lakshmi Bai dies, Agatha is pretty much messed up because she herself has no fighting capabilities, and then she don't have a magic that's capable of fighting. So I'm really waiting for next chapter, but that's all I got for you today. For more Majo Taisen Chapter reviews, and if you like versus battles, like, share, subscribe, and comment, and hit that notification bell. It don't cost you a dime while it costs me time. Follow Universal Debates on Facebook and all my other pages. Sometimes my videos get taken down due to copyright, so you can find them on the other pages. I also created a subreddit for all the tournament style medias like Majo Taisen, Tenkaichi, Record of Ragnarok, Baki, etc. All links in the description.